Hey everybody, I am SamIAm and you're watching SamIAm Tarot. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if not, welcome back. So let's jump right in to a reading for the collective. I hope everyone is enjoying their weekend, getting yourselves prepared for tomorrow, as I am. Excuse me a little bit, guys. My allergies always act up in the evening. If someone knows what that means or why that happens, please let me know in the comments, because I have no idea why I'll be fine all day and then as soon as the sun starts to go down, my allergies go haywire. All right. So what messages does the collective, do you have for the collective? Okay. All right. So someone's wanting to walk away from something and you're positive about it. There's no question in your mind that there's something you want to get away from. So you wanting to get away from something or someone that you feel has been lying to you, or just a dishonest situation, and you're getting away from that as quickly as possible. I feel like someone has, like sold a house or you've made some very big plans so that there's no question as to what's happening next. Yeah. So there might have been some words spoken, or someone has been talking about you. Maybe you found out something about them but they've been talking about you behind your back on their social media or something. I feel like for some of you, there have been harsh words spoken, and for some of you there's been words that have been said between the two of you that you're now finding out were a lie. Like you're going back over old text messages or something. I feel like you're finding out about that everything you thought was real, everything that you thought was true was not true. Yeah, this person could be younger than you. Someone may have lied about wanting to give you something. Maybe they offered marriage, offered to propose, and you're finding out that that was not the case. It had ulterior motives for some of you. Okay, so you might be walking away from a situation that I feel like this job or this relationship or whatever this is celebrated, or people are like look up to you for having it, and so and you're walking away from it like with the knowledge that a lot of people, yeah, you feel like this is the best thing for you, and it is. Okay, so you might be moving away from someone who is dishonest about money. They pretended to care for you, and it seems that now all they cared about really was money. So it is definitely, I feel like spirit is stepping in. I feel like some of the things that you have found out have been revealed to you. You might have heard like a whisper, or, been a premonition or some kind of wanting to, like, check this and look at this email, and you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you've been having, for some of you, you've been having, spirit has been intervening and helping you to find the answers that you need in order to move away from this. Yeah. So I feel like for some of you, I feel like this could be a third party situation. And the cycle is wrapping up on this. Some of you are feeling like when this is all over, when you walk away from this, you'll be able to celebrate and finally, be the person that you've always wanted to be, that you were meant to be. Okay, I don't have any of my cards in the reverse, but the Tower came out in reverse. So I feel like for some of you, you're walking away from a situation to avoid this Tower, to avoid having anything, having your life dismantled. I feel like you might be feeling like you're doing this for both parties, for you and the other person involved, or, leaving, or like if this is pertaining to a job, like leaving before you get fired, so that your world doesn't have to fall apart. For some of you, like, I feel like maybe you were lied to about a position that you were supposed to get. Someone made an offer and it didn't come through. And this was a position that everybody was like, pretty, confident, because they didn't know, nobody really knows what you know. They don't work with you. And so a lot of people are just looking at the situation from the outside looking in. And to them, it seems great. It seems like, you have it all. You're making good money, and they don't know all of the things, the drama, the negativity that you're having to deal with. And so you're making a move. Justice, you're getting your justice by walking away from this situation, this dishonest situation, so that your life doesn't have to, fall apart because of this person or job or whatever this is. I feel like some of you are spending time reflecting, though. And you may not always, for some of you, I feel like this is very new, this is fresh, and so you may not have your eye on what spirit has in store for you. I don't feel like you are because I do feel like this is someone, whoever this is for, you're someone who is, you have a belief system. And so I don't feel like this is someone who lacks faith, but I feel like in this moment, in walking away from this, it's made you a little bit reflective. And so you're not necessarily looking forward just yet. I don't feel like, in the right now future, not, you can see yourself down the line and be like, I'm going to have this, I'm going to do this. But I feel like right now you're in a reflective mode of just looking back over the things that have happened, and maybe, just contemplating like why you stayed so long. How could you not have seen this? You might be beating yourself up right now. Yeah, I feel like this situation made you feel like you were stuck in some way. But I do feel like you are, like I said, you might be feeling this way right now, because you're looking at like what tomorrow is going to be like. But like I said, I do feel like you know you're still hopeful about the future. So I really hope that you're not focused. Don't stay in this mode too long so that it hinders you from moving forward, you know? Okay. So someone might have said, this is someone that, like, I feel like someone may have been involved with someone who was just very cold. Bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. So I feel like, you may have been in a commitment with this person and they were just very cold, or they might be being very cold towards you now. Yeah, so they're, juggling. There might be some juggling going on. For, like I said, for some of you, this is a love relationship. So there's, and again, when I refer to the third party situation, juggling someone within this marriage. And I feel like you might have love for the person that you were juggling. But you're avoiding this tower by walking away from the situation. And it's okay to be reflective, guys. It's okay to look back over your life, and those are the things that help us grow. As long as you don't stay stuck in, the woe is me phase, it's normal. It's very human to be reflective of past mistakes that you've made, or even things that other people have done to you, and the role you played in that. Whether you allowed it, whether you are trying to figure out, like, how do I avoid situations like that in the future. So it's good to be reflective, as long as you don't stay in this mode of just looking back, because then you won't ever move forward. Okay, so someone's wanting to make an offer. Who are we making an offer to, Spirit? Or are we being made an offer to? Who are we making an offer to? Okay. So it's like you've made up your mind. You've decided what you want to do. You're almost at the finish line. I feel like you are pretty settled in where you want to go, what direction you want to take. Again, making, so this is like making a love offer and a financial commitment as well. Someone that you may want to collaborate with. And you're ready to make this happen. Some of you are, like I said, I feel like whoever this is, if this is you, I feel like you're someone who is spiritual. And so, like I said, you haven't lost faith, because someone who has no faith or lacks faith would not just walk away from something, and for some of you, you don't necessarily have a plan. You don't have, like, a direction just yet. And so that's why you're being reflective of, like, should I have done this? Was this the right time? But I feel like a person that lacks faith would not have done this. They may have stayed in this situation a lot longer, but they're, you're wanting to make offers, or you want to extend your passion. But I feel like a little bit of apprehension here, because it's a page and a knight. So I feel like you want to make some kind of offer, but it's like, and it's put you, I feel like you're feeling better about, you feel good about this decision. even though you're a little apprehensive because you didn't necessarily have a plan. But I do feel like you were like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I gotta get away from here. So whether this was a relationship, you know, someone was lying to you, okay. So this could be you. If you're a female, you know, put the energy where it lies. You know, you could be the Queen of Cups. I feel like a lot of you have made up your mind though, in terms of like, you know, you made the right decision, and so you're ready to extend that energy outward. And I feel like, so some of you may have been in this mode, but this, you know, moving forward, I see you taking the reins and manifesting the life that you want. Wow. So these four, the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and Temperance. So I'm sorry. So like I said, manifesting this partnership, you know, if this is work, manifesting a partnership with, you know, a company or your own business that you can, you know, be passionate and in love with. And you're willing to take your time and be patient with this, okay? This could also be representative of yourself if you're a Sagittarius. If this is a love relationship, then I feel like this is you, you know, taking this magic and actually putting forth the effort to make this partnership with someone work, because you have so much love for them, and they might be a Sagittarius as well. So this is okay. So again, a marriage. You may be thinking of, someone's might be thinking of proposing to a Sagittarius. You might also be thinking of being patient about this next commitment that you get into. But I feel like this next situation, this next relationship or career change is going to pour into you the way you pour into it. I feel like it's going to be something that's going to bring you happiness. It is going to be something that you can wholeheartedly believe in and trust. Okay. So again, the Ten of Swords. But I feel like, because like it says everything is fine at the bottom, I feel like you might be approaching this situation like you're not allowing for past situations to interfere with your future. I do feel like you are, you know, this is making me feel like, in spite of everything that has happened, in spite of the lies that you've been told, in spite of what anybody may have said about you or thinks about you, you are taking a leap of faith and doing what you need to do for yourself to be happy. Yep. Like I said, made a decision. You're in the decision mode. And I feel like, look at this, the bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like some of you are, this situation is bossing you up, and it's going to make you feel like taking that leap again. And feeling more confident, more passionate about things than you did before. Okay. So it's also, I feel like it's also giving you the strength and the confidence to speak up and, and call those things out, having equal give and take. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be fighting the urge to hold back. You're ready to move forward and not allow. And I feel like this is spirit telling you to move forward. In order to move forward, that you need to not, you don't have to hold back. And I feel like this is spirit helping you be able to do that, helping you to fight these battles. Yeah, this has grown burdensome. I feel like a lot of you, you're tired of dealing with this. You're tired of this feeling. Yeah. It's causing you sleepless nights, and you're ready to put it, again, like I said, the death card, you're ready to put an end to this. You're tired of it. Thank you, Spirit, for that revelation. You're no longer wanting to deal with things, and you're considering your options. There's so many things out here. Again, you don't know what's coming forward, but I do feel like you are confident about making those plans and see where they take you. I feel like this is very prosperous. This is prosperous, whether it's financial or, in love. I feel like this is a prosperous situation. This is prosperous circumstances. All right, guys. So I hope that you all have enjoyed this reading. I hope that it resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out my Instagram page at SamIAm Tarot. And I will see you all in the next reading. Bye.